Hey there, busy people. We are back with our third episode in the Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. Spoilers about to follow if you've missed the first two episodes. So if you haven't seen those yet, go back and check those out. Ready? We're going to give out the spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so yes, we did lose Autobots to Graveler last time. If you didn't follow my advice and you didn't go back, it's your own fault. So we are down to just 2 members on our team. Let's show them off. We have Ma Grizzly Kangaskhan with 29 attack, 25 defense, 28 speed, and 16 special with the Comet Punch and the Rage, which I found out Rage is even scarier than I thought it was because it doesn't get turned off when you fall asleep. It doesn't reset. You just sit there and you're sleeping and you're like... Other member of our team, and of course our starter, is Shinigami the Ghastly. That is spelled wrong and will be until you reach Lavender Town. Ghastly has 17 attack, 16 defense, 29 speed, and 35 special. Really wish I could hit on the special side with this guy, but I'm pretty sure that Ghost and Poison are both physical in this gen. But he has Lick, Confuse Ray, and Nightshade. So we are down to just 2 members. Yes, we do have extras in the PC, but they're going to stay there until after we beat Brock, because I don't know if I want to call it an extra challenge that I had set up, or just not feeling like grinding anyone else up right now. But if you watched last episode, we left off in Pewter City. I backtracked in between episodes to Viridian City so that we could take on our rival. Do that quick and then go ahead and take Brock on. I feel like I'm comfortable with our levels. So let's get started. And I have another question of the day for you guys. So last episode I talked about one of my favorite authors, Brandon Sanderson. So do you guys like reading? And if you do, who is your favorite author? Let's go ahead and get started with this matchup against Zim. Hey, Bork, you're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? So, I know he started out with the Bellsprout, and I think he's going to keep that throughout the game. Maybe he doesn't, though. But this is an easy win for us either way. Comet Punch. Oh, if our opponent is now a Bug Trainer, that would be kind of funny. But I think he still has the Bellsprout. Don't quote me on that. Unless I'm right, then feel free to alert the presses. So we're gonna find out what his starter, or what his starter is right now. If it's still the Bellsprout. And, yep, it stays Bellsprout, so I don't know if he's going to permanently be a Bug-type trainer, or if it's going to be random every time we face off against him. I'm honestly not sure. But this is vengeance for what happened to Graveler. We're going to finish this off with some rage against the Bellsprout family line. So, there we go. We beat our rival, and we're going to go back through Viridian Forest, and we're going to face off against Brock. And while we are doing so, I'm going to talk to you guys about my... Now let's talk about what I was doing before this. I had a blog where I was working on writing 4 different fantasy stories all at the same time. I would upload 1 chapter for each story each month. I actually wrote a complete rough draft for a book on there, and I'm working on rewriting that one and getting it ready to be published. Last year, 2015, I did publish my first book. It was called The Kids on the Case, Our First Case. If you couldn't tell, it's a kids detective series, something I had been working on since I was in middle school, and so yeah, that one published. If you want a copy of that, it's you can find it on Lulu.com. Just look for the Kids on the Case. Oh, we could have caught a Rhyhorn. Instead, we caught an Execute here, which might end up on our team, possibly. And that Comet Punch does a lot of damage. I guess levels. There's something to be said for levels. And he hit me. He hit me too. Yeah, that was the first book I wrote. One I wrote on my blog completely. Finished Rough Draft in less than a year. Woohoo! It was a book called Here, Guardian of Malor. It's a story about a guy that he was a homeless street performer until this talking monkey, who was actually a being from another dimension that ended up transforming into a monkey when he came to our world, giving him a... We meet again, my enemy. Come to claim more members of my team? Feel the fierceness of my Comet Punch! Oh, that's right, Kagashan. You're paralyzed. Well, let him feel our rage for what he took from us. Ah, there we go. Anyway, as I said, or was saying, this monkey came into our world with this this magic sword, because the race that this monkey belongs to, they could only be hurt by that sword, and otherwise they're immortal. They live for a couple thousand years, and then they die of old age. No one ever gets sick. No one ever gets hurt. And so the king's son thinks that he should be in charge, that he could do a much better job than his father's doing, and so he wants to get his hands on this sword. And so the king sends Barbo, the monkey, his advisor, through to our world to keep it safe from his son. Of course, the son, who has discovered magic... oh, look, it's another Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan? Skan. Kangaskhan. There's another Mog Grizzly. So yeah, the son sends his minions through to fight against the hero named Here, and so he meets up with some friends who also get magical artifacts, a shield that can reflect any attack back onto whoever, or to its source, and a bow that can affect or change how gravity affects things, are two of the cool things that they get. If this story sounds interesting to you, you can see the entire rough draft of it on my blog, which is www.ejborkart.wordpress.com. I'll leave the link in the description, and if you guys want to check that out, or any of the other stories I'm working, or was working on, you can find them there. I was also working on a story called The Super Morpher. It is a story about a guy who has the ability to transform into whatever he touches. But let's focus on this gym battle for now. I can talk about my blog another time if you guys want to hear about more of my stories. So let's see. If I remember correctly, this entire gym should be themed. And the theme of this gym is either water or psychic type. Potentially very bad for us. And I'm glad we didn't bring out the Ghastly. Come on, Ma Grizzly, you can take out a slowpoke like this. Who apparently knows only confusion. Oh, come on. Fine, you win. You rage, because he's gonna keep hitting us and slightly more reliable than that other thing that we were using, the Comet Punch. Oh, he survives with like 1 HP. Oh, Ma Grizzly, do not go down. We need you, Ma Grizzly. So if Rage boosts your attack, does that mean that you can get hit 6 times and get your attack boosted 6 times? Well, it's used to Hypno, so it's a Psychic type gym. Our Ghastly is not going to be doing much here because one of these confusions will take us out. And that right there is the reason I want to Hypno on my NU team. Oh, Ma Grizzly, if you don't take this thing out, I think we lose you. Oh gosh, Rage is scary. Rage is very scary. So let's go heal up quick, and then we'll face Brock with his couple of psychics. I kind of want to lead off with Rage and let it build, but that's very risky, considering we can't heal or do anything like that. So might have to stick with the Comet Punch. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that would be good against Psychic types, because... Wait! We have a Ghost! Unfortunately, it's a Poison Ghost, which should mean that Psychic is at best neutral, but I think there was a glitch in Gen 1 that made it so that Ghost didn't resist Psychic? I don't remember. Okay, you guys ready to take on Brock? Leave a like if you're ready to rock Brock! Let's bring it on, Brock. Let's see if you actually are Psychic. Oh, I should be reading your voice. My name's Brock. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. My Graveler's dead. Sonia wants to fight. Yeah, that looks like a Sonia to me. Sonia sent out Kadabra. So we got a few levels over the Kadabra. I know that these things are very frail. Very, very frail. Go Ma Grizzly. Wow. So, and a Mr. Mime. Now those things are tough. Yeah, they're very tough. Oh, well, we're hitting more than 2 times. That was very nice. It increased his defense. I think we beat Brock with no problem at all. Well, maybe a little bit of problem. Just a tiny one. We'll end this battle off with our rage! You guys should have called this guy Vegeta. Oh, do you get the reference? Do you get it? It's from Dragon Ball Z, and he's a very angry guy. He's got all the rage. Oh, it's so good. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Bork received the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Is that how they're more powerful? Because that's really not all that much more powerful. Wait, take this with you. Bork received TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Leech Seed. Who would we want to teach the Leech Seed? I think more importantly, who do we want to add to our team? because we do get to add someone to our team. Because according to my rules, we be a gym leader, so we either get to sub out or add. I think we want to add. So let's heal up our team. Okay. Now, my vote is... Let's see here. Lickitung will never evolve. Execute. I think I'm going to hold off adding a member to our team until I get to Mount Moon. Then I'll add either the one from Mount Moon, the encounter for the route before, or the one that we get to buy from the guy in the Poké Center by Mount Moon. So let's go ahead and buy some stuff because we got money. Let's get some more Pokeballs. Let's get like... No, that's not too many. Let's get 8 of them. And let's buy a couple more potions. We don't got that much money. I guess we'll just have to go beat up some people and then get some... yeah, we're good. So, Ma Grizzly, are you a higher level than Ghastly now? You are a much higher level than Ghastly. So, I think I was talking about my blog. My blog also had advertising stuff on it. I'm a big fan of advertising and of writing. You might think, this guy likes commercials. Not just commercials. I like good commercials. I enjoy coming up with copy for commercials. Oh, she's a fire trainer with a Magmar. Well, let's confuse the Magmar? And he's all like, oh, pretty lads. Magmar is confused. Magmar will hurt itself to get rid of confusion. And then Magmar will get licked. Magmar still don't know what going on. Was licked by purple gassy thing. Oh, and he's spitting fire. And we'll lick him one more time, and there goes the Magmar. Oh, with a crit. Nice one to save for the end when he's got, like, no HP, Shinigami. Lazy's about to send out Rapidash. I wonder how good, Leech Seed would work out on Shinigami. Oh no, he dropped my defense. I liked him too. He's trying to start me on fire. I just can't allow that, so I'm going to confuse him. And he's confused. And he's still trying to start me on fire. That poor, confused, misguided horse. I'm just going to go ahead and lick you. If that doesn't confuse you, I don't know what will. Oh, he's growling at me. Oh, maybe if I throw more money at him, he'll stop growling. So we leveled up again, and I think it's time to run back to the Poké Center and heal up some more. So this will be our first full week of switching over to Nuzlocke versus the Pokemon Showdown. Pokemon Showdown will make an appearance on the channel tomorrow, but it's not the main focus. So, what do you guys think of that? I mean, do you like the Nuzlocke? Do you miss the battles? Do you want there to be maybe 2 Nuzlocke episodes and 2 battle episodes, or what kind? Do you want a mix? Do you want all of one? Do you never want me to do any more battles? Do you want me to start playing Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, honestly, I want to know what you guys are thinking and what you want for this channel, because this channel is here for you. It is not here for me. I think we're going to end it off here. I said I wanted to keep these episodes around 20 minutes, and we've just about hit that 20-minute mark. So thank you all for coming out. Thank you for your support. Thank you for responding to the question of the day. Leave any... If you have a Pokemon that you want me to put on our team, remember we have a Lickitung or an Execute that we could add on to the team. If you want one of those guys to come on, leave it down below. If you think I should wait until I get to Mount Moon and have an opportunity to get a few more encounters, add a few more members to the team, I'll do that as well, but only if you tell me. Thank you again for coming out, and BZ people, just remember, ay chihuahua, hot tamale.